Hi, folks. Welcome to Matt's Corner. This is a very special episode. I am wearing my Mass Pike cap, baseball cap, because it's a blue collar job, and today we're doing some blue collar work. We've built a shelf, built this from scratch, just like Jesus would have done, and it's supposed to hang on the wall, but unfortunately these walls are not exact. What would you call these walls?
Thin.
Thin. They're thin walls. So that's not going to work. But you know what? We improvise. Just like whose line is it anyway? Whose shelf is it anyway? We make it up as we go, and that's why we're going to put it down here on the trusty floor, because the floor is sturdy. We hope. We can only hope and pray. So this is a very special shelf I bought from a local retailer. Support local businesses, folks. I know you got a lot of options. You can go to Walmart and get your stuff. Try not to do that. Support the mom and pop shops. That's why I went to a place called Target. They up and coming, and they got a nice little logo. So that's why I went to my good friends at Target. So this is a shelf that, you know, you can put lots of stuff on if you want. You can do books, you can do CDs, you can do, I don't know, I mean anything really, whatever you collect. Do you collect snacks? You can put snacks on all the shelves. And oh boy, oh, this is going to take a hot minute. I might pause. I think I'm going to pause and then let you know once all the shelves are up. All right, folks, look at this. So I got my first shelf lined up here. How good do I look down on the floor like this? Just like a Burt Reynolds Cosmopolitan centerfold. Here we go. Bottom row, perfect. The DVD fits great. Second row, fits good. A little spare room, but that's all right. Breathing room. It's very important. Third row, fine. But then, I'm like, okay, time for the fourth row, right? And I am, you know, you're beholden to the holes. So you can't just put the shelf exactly on top of the DVD. You have to live and die by the holes. And then, if I can even put this thing in here. Who designed it, you know? Oh, God. All right, so there it is. Now, look. There's the shelf, okay? Fits fine. Whoop-de-doo. That's not enough room to put movies on the top shelf. Now, if the holes were like a centimeter lower, then I would have enough room. Enough room. But now, and then I get all this stupid breathing room that I don't even need. So what am I going to put on up here? Little nuggets, little chicken McNuggets, Happy Meal toys. I might actually put Happy Meal toys up there now that I mention it. We'll figure it out, guys. This is a work in progress. I'm thinking about writing to the good people at Target, and I hate to you know, talk trash about a small up and coming business like this, but I mean, this is slipshod. This is slipshod and ramshackle. More to come. More to come. How you doing, truckers? So this is, I think, you know, in the words of Jack Nicholson, as good as it gets. Here we have 2 extra shelves. You know, if you want to play a little, what do you call it, pickleball in the backyard, maybe we'll do that later if I got any extra pickles lying around. It's a Vlasic. Excuse me. Oh. Top of the shelf is my water spot for now. And now it's just time to load up the movies, I guess. I got a couple classics that I've been meaning to watch. This is Papillon. about, I don't know if it's a French prison or what. This is 4 action film favorites. It's a 4-pack. You gotta love all the 4-packs. Even, you got Unstoppable in here. It's the runaway train. Never coming back. Soul Asylum. Cry Baby, cry me to the moon. This is, that's not the song. John Waters, after he went mainstream, made this very cute and fun movie with a young Johnny Depp and Ricky Lake. Remember Ricky Lake? She had a program on the television. I got a lot of other movies down here. Predator 2, I've been meaning to watch this. I saw the first one. It's pretty good. Arnold Schwarzenegger out, Danny Glover in, as well as Bill Paxton, and I think Gary Busey. Yeah, Gary Busey. He was on kind of a tear back in the early 90s, huh? Gary Busey? He did that movie Point Break about those surfers dudes. Let's go rob a bank and then hang out by the beach, man. Santa Clarita, Santa Ana, Santa Barbara, Santa Claus. You name the beach, man, we're there. I've gone through these already on here. This is just all my Warner archives. These are all the ones I still have to watch, but I've watched a ton already. I've watched most of them already, but some of them, I don't know. I got a finicky DVD player. It's very finicky. And sometimes I'll be like, I don't know, an hour and a half into the movie, and it starts going and like glitching out, Like, remember back in the day when people had satellite dish, and you'd be watching, like a game or something, and then a cloud would roll overhead, and then it would start like going like pixelated, and you'd be like, and Tom Brady goes back for the pass. That's what happens. But the nice thing about, those games is that Tom Brady made the pass and the Patriots won. But that was a long, long time ago. In a land far, far away. So, LA Confidential is a classic. I need to rewatch this. Guardians of the Galaxy. Never seen it. Never seen any of the Marvel movies, I think, since Tobey Maguire was Spider-Man. And he had that upside down kiss with Kirsten Dunst. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. I have heard the soundtracks. They're pretty good soundtracks. A lot of classic rock, man. Like 105.7 WROR, Lauren and Wally in the morning. It's a little inside baseball for Boston radio listeners back in the 90s. Scrooged. This is a great Christmas movie with Bill Murray. I've been meaning to watch this year after year, and I keep forgetting. So here, I got it's not a trilogy. Quadrilogy? I don't know. The Trip. Steve Coogan, Rob Brydon, She was only 16 years old. That, you have to say it much slower and much more deliberate after years of brandy and cigar. She was only 16 years old. Here we have I don't know if this is a proper trilogy, but we have Mary Poppins. Mary Poppins returns. She's back. And Saving Mr. Banks, which is the story, I believe, of the inception of Mary Poppins. And that's Tom Hanks, Emma Thompson. I think everyone in this movie has to have the name Tom somewhere in their name. Oh, wow. Paul Thomas Giamatti. Yeah. I got a lot of stuff. I mean, this is one. Twin Peaks. I like David Lynch. I've never seen all of Twin Peaks. Actually, I bought this years ago when I worked for Newbury Comics. I had an employee discount because I worked there, and I was whatever. So I go home. I watch the first episode. It goes great, and then I watch the second episode, and it starts doing the Tom Brady glitch. and I tried it on another DVD player, and the same thing happens. And I was so upset. I was so mad and sad. I was not glad. I haven't gone back. This, we got a little tumble. This is, I don't know if you can see this, folks. I'm like 5 miles away. This is Bewitched. This is a classic sitcom with Elizabeth Montgomery. Kind of groundbreaking, especially in terms of women not only in the lead role, but also she ran the household. And it was Dick York. And then I think Dick York got sick. And then Dick Sargent took over the role. And nobody said anything about it. It's just a different actor playing her husband, the same role. Very strange. But also you got Paul Lynde, you got Agnes Moorehead. David White. David White was in this. Yeah, I haven't seen this since I was a kid, but I always loved it, and I think I'll appreciate it even more now. You know, Eddie Murphy. He had a big time contract with Paramount back in the day, and this is almost all his movies, except for whatever reason. It's 14 movies. Paramount, all of them. It doesn't have Delirious. Why would it not have his stand-up special? That was Paramount. So that's almost as upsetting as this extra space up here, which I still don't know what to do with that. I'm thinking about getting 2 cats, just so I can shove them in there and just, that'll be the cat shelves, you know what I mean? I don't know what else to tell you, folks. I got Barney Miller, I got The Streets of San Francisco, I got Get Smart with Don Adams and Barbara Feldon, created by Mel Brooks and Buck Henry. Not a lot of people know that, but it's true. If you watch the pilot episode, which was in black and white, it's the only one that was in black and white. It is so funny, and of course it's so funny because Mel and Buck wrote it. God, what else? What else? Independence Day 2. I got a threefer with Apollo 13, Field of Dreams, and Sea Biscuit. Sea Bisquick? The pancake? No, Sea Biscuit. The cookie. I got the Alien movies. 1 and 2 are amazing. 3 is not very good. I haven't watched 4 yet. I got a bunch of Star Trek, The Next Generation over here. Tom Cruise, Mission Impossible. Mission Impossible to stop them from making these movies. 7th one's coming out this fall, folks, so I'll see you in a theater near me. Clint Eastwood, this is the Man with No Name trilogy. Fistful of Dollars, A Few Dollars More, Good, Bad, and the Ugly. And, Hang 'em High is in there. I don't think that's part of it, but another trilogy. Tom Hanks. This is the, what's his name? Who's the guy? He did Dan Brown. Dan Brown wrote the books, the Da Vinci Code and the all those other codes. Inferno, not Dante's Inferno. I don't know. God, I'm just overwhelmed with media here. I got the Curb Your Enthusiasm with the Larry David, pretty good. You know what he does. I got the Marx Brothers over here. I got an Alec Guinness box set. I gotta go, folks, because I need a nap. This is exhausting. But I hope you like my shelf. This is a nice shelf, even though it's a big letdown. So thanks for watching.